Thinking about a summer getaway, whether you want to travel alone with the family or maybe you're just looking for the cheapest deals, we have an expert who can help. Paula Froelich is an award-winning travel writer and the editor-in-chief for Yahoo Travel. Welcome. Nice to have you here on Talk of the Town.
Thank you so much, Meryl. Great to be here.
Okay, so let's talk airline travel first. It kills me to pay so much for a plane ticket. How do you find good deals?
You and me both, Meryl, and let's be honest, it is the most expensive it's been in history right now. Gas is up through the roof. The airlines have to worry about that, and even worse is there's not as many flights going. However, if you are a little flexible, we can get you some deals. Yahoo Travel went out, we wrote a big article on it, and number one tip is Tuesdays and Wednesdays are the cheapest days to fly. So you want to book it on Tuesday and Wednesday, you can save a lot of money. Or if you go on to Kayak, you tick that little box that says I'm flexible, so you want to do Thursday to Sunday, it'll tell you Wednesday to Saturday. You can save a couple of $100. It's all about that, or getting fare alerts to your destination.
Okay, let's talk about complaining, because sometimes you have problems with your flight, with your hotel, whatever. How do you complain effectively so that you can get what you need?
You know what, it happens to everyone, and I saw it in the airport just the other day. Some guy was just at the end of his tether. Everything had gone wrong, and he was handling it all wrong. Yahoo Travel tells you how to do it in 3 steps. Number 1, you got to figure out what exactly you want. What's your end game? What went wrong? What you would like to make it better. Number 2, you got to figure out who actually can help you, because the first person you talk to is usually not the person who can help you. They're just the one who gets it all and sorts it out for the manager who can help you. And number 3, the biggest thing, you got to be nice. Remember, these people get yelled at all day long, and frankly, they don't get paid that much. So here's the deal. Remember, be nice, be compassionate, and be patient. It's going to get you a lot farther in the end.
Okay, quickly before we go, let's talk about traveling alone. How do you do that and not feel like a loser?
Well, you know, it's funny, Meryl, because I travel alone all the time. However, when I first started, I did feel like a big old loser. But I love doing it because I don't have to worry about anyone else's good time. I can just sit there, relax, do what I want to do, eat what I want to eat, and like watch what I want to watch on TV. So this is what you do. Number 1, you got to own it. It's like Renee Zellweger does it, and it's such a good idea. You take yourself out for a date. Every Sunday night, Renee Zellweger takes herself out for a date. I like to think of it that way. You go out, you treat yourself right, you get yourself that big old steak and a nice glass of wine, and when you're doing that, you sit at the bar. Because if you do perhaps want to talk to somebody, people are in chatty moods at the bar, as opposed to sitting at a table by yourself surrounded by lovey-dovey couples. You don't really need that, especially when you're trying to be on your own date by yourself.
All right.
And then the last one is, end of the day, it's always good to have a book to bring out. Because sometimes you just want to have a nice read, look up at the sports, and eat your meal.
Okay, some good tips. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you, Meryl.
You can learn more online at yahoo.com/travel.